Today on Lug Nuts, we're going to show you what we think is the proper way to mount this bike cart Venturi on a 4AC.
Firstly, you're going to want to start by removing your factory air cleaner lid and removing the air filter. Then what you're going to do is remove your factory air filter and replace it with this one, which is the same diameter, but as you can see, 2 inches taller. So there'll be lots of room to fit that Venturi in. This guy is a Fram CA347. It's from a 79 Dodge D254 barrel, I think. Bam! Holy crap, look how tall that is. Just gonna mark out a thin sheet of metal. We're gonna put one hole in the center and then trim and bend this around into our bracket that will hold down the Venturi.
Gotta admit, it's just weird being able to actually walk around the car.
It is nice, isn't it?
Now I'm over here. Oh, what's this? The back of the car? No problem. Oh, Andre's over there. I can't go that. What's that? Now is it in front of the car? There's space. Shiny.
Just crushing it.
Would you say that metalworking has gone from being a hobby to a vice at this point?
It's addicting, that's for sure.
Yep, that is a slick piece. With our first anchor out, it's probably about time to figure out how long our extension has to be. So, after a sip of coffee and scratching my head, I realized that my plan was maybe a little overcomplicated. And Andre dug through... Oh my god, is this the bucket? This might even be the bucket.
That's the whole bucket. I guess it's more of a tin.
Car guys have coffee cans filled with bolts.
Maxwell House is garbage. Don't do it. Unless you just really need a tin.
But through that, Andre devised a very clever solution. It saved us a lot of time and absolutely no money. Didn't spend that much money.
Yeah, but it was already spent. Okay, well, the first thing you need to do is remove this rubber gasket from around here. And that'll just allow the bottom half of the air cleaner lid to sit lower on the carburetor, which will allow this recessed lip here to fit on there. Then we've bent up our little bracket here. That guy's going to slide on there. And we're going to put one nut on top and be very careful not to drop it down the carburetor. That semi-snug. Pretty snug. Then we're going to put our coupling nut on top.
This one's 18 millimeters.
I use this guy just to jam that. Just lock this guy in tight like that. Keep these items for when you get bored of how loud it is. Don't forget the air cleaner. Alright, pop our air cleaner lid back on. Line up that center hole, just like that, into the front. And I found a 2-inch M6 bolt that we thread through the factory air cleaner nut. And I'm just going to line that up through here. Start giving that a few turns. Really wants to go. Of course it's not wanting to go. Why? Doesn't know. Am I running straight? Maybe not.
It's because the camera's on.
It's because the camera's on. Camera nerves. Camera adds 10 minutes. Wind that in there, just finger tight. We're gonna wind that up. Bring that down there. Snug. There we are. Venturi installed. Now the other thing to do is plug this vacuum hose. Otherwise it will allow exhaust gas to pass through into the engine compartment, which may be picked up and fed through your blower motor into the cabin, and you don't want that because that's bad. Okay, so it's a little cloudy tonight, being as it's supposed to snow, so we're having a little bit of trouble using this Toric app and trying to get GPS because cloud covered, I'm assuming, or I just don't know how to do it. But let's hear some intake noise and see how happy Dave is with his intake noise now. Ooh yeah, intake noise. Alright, we'll do one more from a dig at the next stop sign. Alright Dave, give it a good honk. Full honk.
Wait. It's not over yet. We haven't done tools you didn't know you had. Okay, so for this, basically, we were trying to find the source of an exhaust leak on Andre's Bimmer, and I thought I had brought this, but I didn't. So it wasn't in my trunk, and I really needed to figure something out solidly, but it was too difficult. After a while of looking around, I found one of these. Yeah, that's right, a shop vac hose. And you know what? The reason that worked? It's very much like this. With the microphone of this object pointed into the hose, you can hear that when I move it closer, you should be able to make out more of the sound. As for the stick, it's more for transferring vibrations, so if you have something that is making more sound than it should, but you know what it is, or something that's not making sound that should be making sound, for example an injector, this will help. I'll show you again with an example. Luckily, it also happens to be laundry night. This is against the dryer. This is away from the dryer. I might be covering the microphone. If I am covering the microphone, darn. Anyway, this is without the stick. If I put it against the mic, and touch the dryer, should be tons of vibration coming in there. Realistically, both principles are in play here. You have a stick, and on the inside of here, attached to a diaphragm with a screw. However, you can, great camera work, Cameraman Dave, you can choose to unscrew the head. There's our diaphragm. And just use the open end as well. Now, you can save money, supposing you're not a slob and you happen to own a vacuum, or a stick. I don't know, can you own a stick? Well, you can own a piece of lumber, so it should work out. I'm Cameraman Dave, and that's being tools you didn't know you had.